Starlight is being weird.
Celeestiaa, Starlight is being weird.
Twilight Sparkle stared at her former pupil and headmare of the School of Friendship in disbelief. Out of all the things that Starlight has done, and it was a long, eccentric list, this one had to be the weirdest, by far. She didn't know what to say. Heck, she didn't even know how to begin to process the sight before her eyes.
So what do you think, Twilight?
Starlight said, cradled in the arms of some weird, tall alien.
You know you can always be honest with me.
The Princess of Friendship blinked twice. She rubbed her eyes, blinked again. No, it was still there.
Starlight,
She began, and very soon found that she just didn't know what in Pony had to say. Starlight Glimmer shifted a little in the arms of the creature, green all over with a question mark for a face, and raised her eyebrow.
yes?
Twilight made an effort to say something, well, anything, but it was all she could do not to banish the thing on the spot. Starlight had sent a letter to her just that morning telling her of a revolutionary new transportation method that she had discovered, sure, but she could have never imagined that it would be something so weird.
Darling, if I may.
Rarity ventured, seated on her chair around the cutie map. They all were.
Just, what is that creature? Well, I'm glad you asked.
Starlight said and produced a scroll. The creature immediately held it open for her.
This is my newest discovery. A revolutionary new way to not only travel, but also relax, socialize, and de-stress after a long day of work. Allow me to demonstrate.
She nodded to the creature and it began to scratch behind her ears with its long, strong fingers. Starlight giggled, and Twilight's eye twitched.
I hate it.
She said.
Now, hold on just a moment there.
Applejack said.
What do you mean by de-stressing?
Starlight beamed, leaning into the scratches.
According to my testing, utilizing my discovery is guaranteed to lower work-related stress levels by a minimum of 55% on the average pony. In just the first week. Wait, you've tested this on other ponies?
Twilight gritted her teeth.
What even is that thing?
Applejack rubbed her chin.
55, huh? Now, those are some mighty fine impressive figures you got there. Exactly.
Starlight nodded.
It's also super relaxing.
Rarity cocked her head to the side.
Relaxing, you say? Why, I could certainly do with some relaxation. The amount of work that I've been dealing with lately is absolutely overwhelming at times. What?
Twilight turned to look at her friends.
Neither of you can be serious right now. You're not. This isn't happening. What in the heck is that thing? Why is it green? Why the suit? In Celeestiaa's liquid mane, what in pony heck is going on here? And it's great for napping.
Starlight's creature was rubbing her back. She had her head cupped on his hand and was looking straight at Rainbow Dash. The Pegasus made a face.
I don't know. My clouds look a heck ton a lot more comfy than those.
She said, pointing to the fingers. In response, the creature booped Starlight's nose.
But it's napping on the move.
She said.
You can keep going about your day without having to slow down at all and still have time to nap. It's like 20% more nap to activity ratio efficient.
Rainbow hovered over to the creature and poked its bald green head.
Are you sure? Totally.
Rainbow shrugged.
I'm sold.
Twilight stared, mouth agape as Pinkie Pie, Fluttershy, Applejack, and all the others converged around Starlight's monster. The world has gone nuts.
This is getting out of hand, Spike.
She said.
We need to call in some reinforcements.
Spike groaned. This was supposed to be his day off. Princess Luna entered the map room some 30 minutes later.
Thou hast summoned me, Princess Twilight?
She asked as the doors parted to reveal a most unusual sight. In the map room were seated 7 ponies. 6 of them were being cradled by tall bipedal creatures in dark business suits. Green, expressionless faces with nothing but a black question mark on them turned to face her.
What in pony heck is going on here?
Luna said. Twilight rushed over to her side, eyes wide and hyperventilating.
Princess Luna! Thank you that you're here.
She cleared her throat.
We have a problem. I can see that.
Luna looked from one pony to the next. Rainbow Dash was fast asleep in the arms of her creature as it ran a comb through her mane. Rarity and Fluttershy both waved at her from between the arms of their respective humans. Applejack offered a hearty howdy as her green being alternated between caressing her cheek and rubbing her back. Pinkie Pie was sitting on the head of her creature, beaming widely, talking non-stop. Thankfully, the princesses had learned long ago how to tune her out. Mostly. Then there was Starlight Glimmer, looking on proudly at what Luna could only presume was her doing.
Starlight is being weird, princess.
Twilight was shaking, but Starlight was smiling. Luna felt very weird.
Starlight Glimmer,
The princess of the night began.
would you mind telling me what these are?
Starlight shrugged.
I can tell you what they're not.
She said.
They're not all company while working night shifts, and they come in size large.
Luna looked at Twilight. Twilight looked at Luna, a pleading, desperate look in her eyes. Luna looked at Starlight.
Size large, you say?
Twilight wrote furiously. Celeestiaa would help. She had to.
Dear Princess Celeestiaa, help! Green creatures in suits. Starlight is being very weird. Every pony is doing it now. Please help. They're everywhere. Love, Princess Twilight Sparkle. P.S. Hurry, please.
Twilight rushed down the castle stairs as soon as she saw Celestia's chariot arrive. If there was any pony out there who could stop this madness, it was her. She had to. Racing past her converted friends and a beaming Starlight, Twilight entered the castle throne room and made for the exit. Luna was there, cradled in the arms of one of the creatures, much bigger than the others so he could easily hold onto the alicorn in his arms. She felt sick to her stomach. She slammed the castle doors open and gasped in horror.
Hello, Twilight.
Celeestiaa said, held up by two of the green creatures in a litter. A third one was brushing her mane, while a fourth offered her a slice of cake.
Have you seen Starlight? I wanted to thank her for this wonderful idea that she pitched for me the other day.
Twilight's howl of agony was heard throughout Equestria. I wonder how much ponies would pay for services like that, because if it's a lot of money, hell, that's an easy job. Now let's head on over to our determined donators. Top donators, Dash of Evergreen, Peter Coulthard, J Tin Man, Darkside, and Ponyman. CourierCruz, Delta Omega, Strix, Runescythe 9852, Dospo, Ryanny Dragonwolf, Secret Moon, Tall Rasha, The Toilet Snake, Sword Brethren Mordred, Cerberus, Goulash Eating Hussar, Starlight Glimmer, Squiddy Boy, David E. Sanchez, Soul Dragon, Gaggy, Trey, Shadow Drake, Joe Piercy, Alex F., Rainbow Dash, Teal K. Anderson, TV Killer, John Becker, Leon Reynolds, and Raven Speedster. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and live life to the fullest.